Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Out and Around Florida's West Coast with Mike. My name is Mike Rennick. I'm the senior broker, the team lead of Team Rennick, part of that great Mangrove Realty Associates family. My guest this week is Mr. Stephen Reed. Good morning, Steve.
Hey, good morning.
Stephen is the owner and publisher of the Lido Key News and the Sarasota City News. And today we're coming from, it's early in the morning, so it's kind of cloudy. We don't have the sun out yet. And my glasses are fogging up, so I'm going to take them off for a minute. We're in Lido Key. Steve, why are we here?
Well, we're here because we're at the front lines of what's one of the biggest issues going on in the neighborhoods, both here at Lido Key. We're standing next to the beach on Lido Key, but also all throughout Florida. And that's the issue of hotel houses and that battle and intersection between the rights of private property owners to use their property and then the rights of neighbors not to be bugged by those uses. And that's what's going on.
Let me clarify that a little bit. So we're not talking about someone who may buy a home and rent it out to a family. We're talking about where there may be multiple families renting in a home at the same time.
Yeah, no one's complaining about the traditional use of renting for a month or even seasonally or annually. What's been going on since the flourish of the internet and specifically sites like Airbnb and HomeAway and VRBO is people renting like hotels, basically nightly, weekly, almost extremely hard to regulate, extremely hard to know who's coming and going. And what you have is homes building out now with 8 and 10 bedrooms and hosting 16, 20 people
at one time in a neighborhood.
In a neighborhood, in quiet neighborhoods and beautiful neighborhoods, and the neighbors are going crazy over it.
And we've chosen Lido Key to broadcast or film this video because that's the area right now in question. Is that correct?
Well, what's going on is Lido Key is in the city of Sarasota. So the residents here throughout Lido and Westway Drive, which is part of Lido, really pressured the city of Sarasota to do something. They said, can you do something legislatively? The city said, no, we can't pass a law that restricts the number of nights beyond what we already have that people can rent their home. We can't say you must do a 30-day rental.
Okay.
You can't do that in a residential anymore.
So we're talking
State
about
law
duration.
preempts that.
Duration of the lease.
Can't do that. So what they did was they brought up a host of new code enforcement type rules. How homes that do home rentals like in this fashion will now have to be part of a registry if they adopt these rules. They'll have to register as a home. They'll have to guarantee that the parking is contained on site or is legal and is not abusing the on-street parking with guests.
Okay.
There's going to be more hotel home regulations.
So it's not going to necessarily limit, if they meet all the requirements, the number of families they can put in there. Is that right? So if they have the parking and they have all of that,
they can still do it. What it will do, though, and this is the teeth of the ordinance, and the thing that people need to be aware of is they're trying to pass a rule that limits the number of bedrooms to 5 bedrooms in a single family home in a residential zone. Now you can, if you can show a need for more, go for a special permit or application for more, but that will be the basic maximum number of bedrooms. That'll apply to everybody.
So how is this being addressed? There's a meeting coming up, is that correct?
Tuesday in City Hall in Sarasota, there's a meeting. Residents are really concerned and want these rules passed. A lot of the residents are still maintaining, and it's the Lido Homeowner Association, the St. Armand's Resident Association. They are also saying that it may, the interpretation that they can't add more teeth and require a 30-day stay or a 2-week stay may not be true, and they may down the road want to pursue that legislatively. But right now, that's not what this is about. This is about new regulations on code enforcement issues, a registry for the homes, and making a maximum number of bedrooms 5. And it goes to the city commission on Tuesday. It's a big deal.
So in summary, what this really is, in terms of it's a large home renting to multiple families, short-term rental.
Correct.
In a neighborhood.
In a neighborhood. So
there's more to follow. We will be back. There's a meeting, as Steve shared, on Tuesday with the city commission. This is a hot issue. Wanted to bring everyone up to date. What's your opinion of this? Feel free to share your thoughts by responding to my blog. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.